Hello, hello, guitar people of the world. It's Jeff from jeffrey-thomas.com, and I'm going to walk through my basic arrangement for Oh Christmas Tree on the guitar. So make sure you're requesting that off the website, and then we can follow through together. I decided to capo up at the 5th fret, so we're going to basically open up the capo, get to fret 5, dun da da da, and then anything that is a 5 is going to be like an open note. So when you're reading it, you're coming in with the 3rd string open, so okay, that would have been ending 1. Then you're back up to the top, F over A. And then we go to ending 2. A7, D minor. Just kidding. Alright, so here's a couple details. Once again, I kept it simple. If you're Yngwie Malmsteen, you can move along. Time signature's 3/4, and we're coming in on beat 3. So when you're looking at the notation, 3/4 is the time signature. So you're going to go, there's a half rest, 1, 2, and then you're in on beat 3. So you're coming in on beat 3, playing the 3rd string open, capoed at 5, 1, 2, 3, right? Then F over A is just these 2 notes, 2 fingers down, and then the 4th, 3rd, and the 2nd string. Then you play the 2nd string again at 6. Then we go to F over C, which is just a 3-note chord there with your 1st finger down, and inversion of the F chord, no big deal. Last measure top line, come to 8 with your second string 3rd finger, and then 1st string open or capoed note at 5. Go up to the 6 on the 1st string, then play the 3rd and the 2nd string together. And then ending 1 is the 1st measure of the 2nd line, and that's 3rd string capoed note open, and then your 3rd finger at 8 on the 2nd string. Then go down to 6 on the 2nd string with your 1st finger, and then the 3rd string open or capoed. And then right at that moment, you're going to go back up to the double bar double dot to the F over A and repeat. Right? Now the second time we take ending 2. We won't play ending 1 again, we're going to go to ending 2. And that's going to be up to that 8 on the 1st string, then 8 and 5 on the 1st string, D7, and then come back down to the 8 with your 3rd finger. Okay, then C7, last measure, 2nd line. Okay, and then that brings us to the 1st measure of the 3rd line. Okay, then we are on the 2nd measure, last line, 6 on the 2nd string with your 1st finger. A7, just a 2-note chord, small but mighty, and then to the D minor, finishing out those melody notes on the 1st string capo or open, and then 8 2nd string, right? And then C over G, come up to the 2nd string at the 8th fret, 3rd finger, and then finish with F over A. Okay, so there's a problem with guitar notation, especially when it comes to capoing. So if you're capoed at a certain fret, which in this case we're capoed at 5, anything that's a 5 is an open note. Sorry, wrong way. Okay, so anything to the playable side of the fret is like an open note. So 6 is 6, 7 is 7, 8 is 8, 9 is 9. Like, don't think that the capo is like you're in first position open with no capo. That causes a lot of problems with students, and it's really kind of huge in notation. Students will show me notation where it's a tune that's capoed, and I'm just like, yeah, that's making it a lot harder for you to understand where things are played. So the way I write stuff using the capo is just wherever the capo is, that's your open notes. And then you move forward with the frets as they would normally be. So if this is capo F5, this is 6, this is 7, this is 8, so on and so forth. You don't call this open, and then this 1, and this 2, and this. That's a problem. Why? Well, because first of all, the notes are not sounding that way, and the chords are not going to be labeled that way. Like when I hit the first chord, the F over A, right? That's a small version of a C chord, however you want to do that C. But I'm not going to call this C or C over E because we're not in first position. We're capoed at 5. This is an F chord, right? If you put it on a tuner, that's going to read as an F. So anyway, there's my speech. Sorry. And I forgot to mention Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas. And this should be a fun one for you to play at a beginning level, get all the way through it. That's kind of why I made the arrangement simple, because I have a lot of kids that are playing and I want them to be able to, start a song from the beginning to the end, right? So the parents are happy and the kids are happy. Or adults, whoever's playing, right? It doesn't always have to be complicated to be good. So anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe, all that other stuff. Peace out.